Hi guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to wedge your clay. Wedging is really important because you need to get all the air bubbles out and get all the clay molecules aligned with each other before you go to throw or do any clay work really. This is good after you recycle your clay like I did. You can see the different types of clay in here. These obviously have some air bubbles, so I'm just going to combine the two and then start wedging. So just combine them really fast so it makes it easier on you to start. And then I'm just going to go in at it at a 45-degree angle and push down with the sides of my hands. And then just fold it over, and then I like to rotate it to get all the angles. And you have to have your table at your waistline because then you get more leverage to push down. If it's too high, you won't get any leverage. So definitely make sure your platform that you're wedging at is at your waistline. And the point is to get all the air bubbles out right. You can see that my clay is pretty overworked because I've already filmed this video 3 times because there's technical difficulties. So I don't know if this is, you should not overwork your clay this much. You can see all like the cracks and stuff, but usually it would be fresh clay that you're wedging or recycled clay. And it would still be wet. Not wet, but plastic. I like to do this. This is also a form of like just aligning the clay molecules, is smashing it down. I'm just gonna do it a couple more times and then we'll check. Usually you check for air bubbles with a wire tool. I don't have a wire tool, so I'm just gonna use a knife. But let's see. Yep, there's no air bubbles there, just on the sides, and that's where it was folding. So there's one air bubble right there, but that's it. It's pretty small. So that's how you wedge. Okay, now I'm just gonna do it a second time with 2 smaller pieces of clay just to show you again. So we're gonna combine them, get them into a shape. And then obviously this is gonna create more air bubbles, so we're gonna have to wedge that already. Once again, coming in at a 45-degree angle, and I'm rotating. I like to rotate, some people don't, but I just feel like it's more helpful because you get all the angles. And if you do it in one place for a long time, I feel like I'm kind of getting nowhere. There's another wedging technique that's called like the spiral. That's kind of for advanced people. I see people on like my Instagram explore page doing that and they have like really big followings, but I want to learn that technique because it seems cool. But this is just the basic ram's head. I don't know if I'm putting my own twist on it or is this just another method, but this is like the basis of the ram's head because I'm holding it like this on the sides of the clay and I'm pushing it down. And this is just a good basic wedging technique. You can see my clay is getting pretty overworked because I've wedged this same piece like 10 times by now, so I like to do this also to get like these out, even though when you're coning it, they kind of disappear, but let's just check in the middle. Yep, no air bubbles. So that was a pretty good wedging job. Okay, I think that's it.